Hercules presses the button, and the screen lights up. He looks at it, confused, then tries to break the device. "What is this magic?" he shouts, throwing the phone away. The strongest man in the world is defeated by Wi-Fi. Achilles, wearing his famous armor, is stopped by a group of tourists. "Can I take a selfie?" one of them asks. Achilles, thinking it is some kind of weapon, draws his sword, ready to fight. But he is soon distracted by a passing car honking its horn. Perseus, hero of 1,000 battles, now faces the real challenge, taking the subway during rush hour. Surrounded by people in a hurry, he holds his sword, suspicious. Is this an iron chariot? Without horses? He wonders, as he tries to understand how the doors close by themselves. Hercules sits in front of a computer, his muscles barely fitting in the chair. "What is this internet?" he asks. After a few minutes, he smashes the keyboard in a rage. "I can't find a battle site." Achilles, now invited to a TV debate about honor and war, tries to argue about courage. "I fought on the walls of Troy," he says, but the anchor calmly replies, "And what does that have to do with public policy?" Achilles remains silent, confused. Perseus, always guided by the gods, now faces another kind of guidance. "GPS go right," says the voice. He looks at the device in disbelief. "How does this voice know where I should go?" he mutters before deciding to ignore it and go his own way. After breaking a boy's drone, a guilt-ridden Hercules tries to fix it using sheer force. "If I can lift the sky, fixing this will be easy," he says. But of course, the drone ends up crumbling to dust. At a meeting with politicians, Achilles tries to understand how they wage war. "So, you fight with words and not swords?" he asks. When he gets the answer, he lets out a loud laugh. "You'd last 5 minutes in Troy." Perseus, always wary of hidden enemies, sees security cameras everywhere. "These mechanical eyes are watching me," he says, drawing his sword. He tries to destroy one of them, but is quickly stopped by security guards. Gathered together at the end of the day, Hercules, Achilles, and Perseus share their frustrations with the modern world. "I'd rather fight monsters," says Hercules. "I just wish they understood me," grumbles Achilles. Perseus, sighing, looks at his GS and mutters, "At least I won't get lost now." What about you? How do you think these legendary heroes would fare in our modern world? Are they heroes or just figures out of time? Let us know in the comments.